I'm going to quickly take you through the steps again of inserting an assignment into your module or unit, and I will show you how to attach a rubric to that assignment. And then quickly we'll jump into the gradebook so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so we're going to enter the unit or the module, and we're going to do that just by opening it up. And over here, I am not going to go to build content, I'm going to go to assessments. So remember, build content is to add pages. Under tools is where we linked the discussion boards, where you can also link your journals or blogs or wikis. Under assessments, I'm going to go to assessments here, and I am going to add an assignment. So I will just add my assignment, and I'm going to insert the instructions, go here. You can also attach a file. So if you wanted to, you could, again, you can attach a file here, and you can so here's my assignment. They're going to read a document that I've inserted, and then they will write a 500-page paper and come back and attach it here. Okay, so here's the document, and then I will just attach it. Okay, I will submit this here, and it puts it here. Now don't forget, you can also browse and put it down here. So if I wanted to, I could attach a document down here as well. I like doing it right inside with the text because students just read, and they can just access it right from here. Now if I scroll down here a little bit, here is the document that I attached using the browse button, and this will drop it at the top of the page. And over here is where I can add my points. So say this assignment is going to be worth 100 points, and I want them to look at the rubric, or I'm going to add a rubric for them. So I'm going to select rubric, and this opens up the rubrics area. Okay, so I am going to select a rubric that I've created, and I am going to submit this, and I submit, and then I am going to say OK here, and that gives me the points possible. So did you see how it changed the points from what I inserted as 100, and it gave me points possible 6? And that is because the rubric that I'm using, the sample rubric, is only set up for 6 points. So it's going to change whatever points you have in there to match the points of the rubric. Alright, so here's my rubric. I'm going to use it for grading, and over here I'm going to tell, yes, I want the rubric with scores to be available for students. As I scroll down, I can allow a single attempt, or I can allow multiple attempts. For right now, I'm just going to use a single attempt. And over here for due dates, I'm just going to set the due date as Sunday night at midnight. I want all my students to access this individually. If I had groups set up in here, I would have them access through groups, or I could have them submit the assignment as a group. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this, and when it shows up in your module, it'll show up and it will look like this. I'm going to just rearrange this here. Okay, so now when students open this, this is what they're going to see. So this is what the student sees when they come into the module. It looks just like this, and it gives them a place to drop the document back to you. So they would do all of this up here. They would come back in here when they're ready, and they would submit the document here. okay? They can write a little note in here to you. They're going to browse their computer and they'll attach a document. And submit. Okay, so that's what you see, and that's how students access and submit documents, and then students will actually get a history back. Okay, so at this point, and you notice in the module after I submitted that, it drops me down, so as a student would submit it, would drop them right down to the next part of the module, which is the discussion board. So that was, the student submitted a document. As an instructor, you can pick that document up under Grade Center and Full Grade Center. It will show up here under Unit 1 assignment. So that is the assignment tool, and I will post a video to actually show you once you're in the gradebook what that's going to look like.